come on. Now I know y'all saying she's 70 years old. Zeph, you can't be on that though. Man, I cracked the dust off that. I don't think y'all know what's up, bro. Real life. She's 90? She's 90? What's good with y'all? Today we are watching Dandadan is Still Wild by my boy I'm Kevin. Make sure you tap into his channel in the description below. I have not seen Dandadan season 2 yet. I have seen most of season 1. I stopped, look, I don't remember what episode I stopped at, but I did not finish the season. I stopped at the backstory episode if I'm not mistaken. But we still gonna watch this. I'm gonna see what's up with it. I've seen a little bit of this on Twitter. Apparently, the main character girl gets pressed by some random old dude. I don't know, bro. Dandadan be on some crazy timing sometimes. They be on some gooner timing, bro. Someone in the chat just said that, for real, bro. But we gonna get right into it right now.
What is that melody?
Go. Nah, the openings are actually so tough. The openings are actually elite. One of one, like the first one is. I hope this is if this is an opening, but their openings are actually absurdly tough.
So, anyways, before we get into season 2, quick little recap of how we got here in the first place.
There we go. Now it's actually working.
So after the whole battle in the school was over, this guy named Gigi pulled up to their house, and turns out him and Momo were childhood friends. But Saiko just wanted to be messy because she was like, yeah, that's also Momo's first.
Man, hey, bro, I know you see Shawty right here though. Man, put my. And I know you see her right here though. Put her back a little bit. I need to see her face on the screen.
Also, Momo's first
see her. Like, come on. Now I know y'all saying she's 70 years old. Zeph, you can't be on that though. Man, I cracked the dust off that. I don't think y'all know what's up, bro. Real life. She's 90? She's 90? 90 is crazy. I didn't know she was that old.
She had no.
But now anime be bugging. There's, bro, you will never find a woman over like 50 like this, bro. Let's be serious, bro. She is indeed just pixels. You are correct.
Like she liked them a lot. And if I was Okarun, I'd be mad too. Nobody was on the court before. He can take as many shots as he wants and still get the ball back. But now that this guy's in the picture, he gotta play defense. But real quick, Ira got that shit on. Anytime I see a good fit, I gotta call it out. And I'm pretty sure I said this last time, but I'd rather see an MC with a different fit.
Genkai was a corpse, man. What are you talking, bro? Genkai, man. What are you talking? What?
Every day to wear the same thing over and over.
Talk about,
but the
bro.
reason Gigi's here is because he thinks his house is haunted. His parents even hired 5 spirit mediums, but 3 of them ended up killing themselves. And the other people he
3 people ended up killing themselves is crazy. What type of ghost you got in your crib, gang? What type, bro? This nigga got Osama bin Laden as a spirit roaming in his crib. What type of ghosts you got to have 3 people killing themselves? No way.
all told him that Saiko is the only person who can help. But unlucky for him, Saiko is a normal grandma outside the city. She can't use her powers anywhere else, so she told Momo to take care of it. So they arrived, and low-key, Okarun might be the best.
Yo, they fitted out. Hold on. He said Okarun the take care of it.
So they
like Momo ain't right there? She fitted. What?
Then
nah, I'm not gonna lie, Kevin. You missed with this one. You missed with this, bro. She got the fit on right there. She posted up.
Low-key, Okarun might be the best dressed right now.
I don't think he the best dressed at all, bro. This a basic Asian nigga fit, bro. You walk around in Boston, you see 20 of these niggas.
Usually it's Momo. He's stepping his game up. But yeah, she
I think
looked
Momo
around,
got it.
found
Momo
nothing.
got it for this one.
So she said she's going to the hot springs.
Hot springs, bitches! Yeah! Wait!
And that brings us back here. And as much as I like the show, they're always on some shit. We had the 3 freaked out Mr. Beans in the first episode, and now it's honestly, it's just straight up 5 PDF files. There's no joking your way out.
Nah, real life, bro. This is the thing I saw on Twitter, and so many people were talking about. Every single time I see Dandadan on my feed, They on some PDF stuff in GTA. I'm like, nigga, that's
That
crazy.
is, not gonna lie.
'Cause I don't know how common it is in the manga, but I know the first episode of the last season, it was what he said, the Mr. Bean niggas that was just wilding for no reason. And now the first episode of season 2 got this, bro.
Some of these
I ain't gonna lie,
authors
that's
need their
crazy.
computers
I
checked.
can like banana timing for real.
Him.
Because if you think
Yeah,
Dandadan is
I love that
bad,
quotation clip.
watch something like Mushoku Tensei. The MC in that show is a weirdo. More than a weirdo, actually. He's a
I
40
actually don't know the anime. What anime is
year-old
this?
man in a 16-year-old body. That whole isekai thing, right? But he's attracted to, you know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, that nigga got ED because of a. Never mind, bro. That's a convo for a whole nother
No
day.
way.
Point is, that show
No
makes
way.
Dandadan look tame. So she just ends up exploding the pipe system or something like that, and then the whole building came crashing down. Shout out to Turbo Granny with the assist. So then Momo asked her if she
W-mans.
felt anything weird inside the
W-mans.
house, and she
Said niggas is straight horny. Hell nah. Nah, real life, bro. Dude, like Berserk be that bad too, though. Berserk, yo. Berserk be having horses up on woman. Brand, man, y'all don't know nothing about no Berserk. Bro, Berserk, dude, sometimes I be looking at Kentaro Miura, rest his soul, but I be looking at that. I was like, what is going on in your mind in the studio, though? Like, real life, what is going on in your mind for you to be thinking about some of the things that I'm seeing on my screen right now?
said,
Dude,
oh,
on one,
absolutely,
man.
something's
This is
wrong with that
wildin'.
house. The walls, the floors, every inch of it is soaked in blood. And then
Bro, it's so funny how you have to edit. Dude, the anime be so strict on YouTube. You have to think of the most creative ways to get around it. Like, people be complaining to me, like, oh, I use too many GIFs in my videos, too many reaction images. If I don't, I'm not making money off any video. For real, bro. Yeah, bro, literally when you start Berserk, it's guts inside a demon's guts. Like,
and
and
we
it's like,
see
I'm not talking like he's killing the guts. He's actually like, he's in there giving straight stroke, like, nah, bro. Like, wildin'.
that Okurun and
Wildin',
Gigi found his
bro.
hidden room in the house.
Holy crap, a secret room! Should we check it out?
Hell no. Are you crazy?
Oh, I just thought we should see if the ghost was there.
And then what? You're gonna politely ask it to leave? You don't have powers. I ain't going in there with you.
Nah, real life, bro.
Momo, you won't believe.
Yeah, that's definitely
Yo, nigga came in with the Unk Nation, the Unk squad, the Auntie squad. Who
Momo,
these
you won't
niggas? Nah, that's crazy, bro. These niggas, yeah. Nah, that's hilarious. These niggas look crazy. Why she so geeked? She definitely high off that grass, man. She high off that grass. I don't know why she's so tight. They all like calm little old ladies. You just got her with that freaking Jackson 5 type cut, man. Like, get off my screen with that, man.
Yeah, that's definitely not Momo. And they're eating up a feast. I hope y'all brought this from your own house. And turns out this family
Auntie
runs the town.
Association. Nah, real life.
So they're letting Gigi live here for
These are actually like people. I thought they were like I thought they were the ghosts that attacked Momo.
free
Why are
since
they gray skinned? No
his
racism.
parents
Why
aren't
are they
doing
gray?
well. But even so, that don't mean you can eat my groceries. It isn't cheap out here anymore.
That's a
But
crazy
they was like,
clip.
hey, next time you leave, you better tell us before you go. And that boy better not be another medium you brought to this house. And don't go lying to me, boy. It would be such a shame if I was, you know, hunting, and for some reason a boy jumped in my line of sight. It will be such a tragedy. Now, first of all,
Shotgun
where were
is
you
crazy.
hiding that 12 gauge? They gave us multiple angles of you,
Shotgun.
and there was no
She was hiding that up her booty. And hell no. Hiding a 12 gauge is
shotgun
crazy.
inside
Where else would the 12 gauge have came from?
what you had it
Best
under
representation of a landlord? Nah, high key, bro. Yo, them landlords be bugging. Like the one at my old crib. Yo, the stories about that man. Yo, landlords be
the
they be
cushions, and
wild.
then this
Oh,
officer
man, I
walked in,
can't
and
lie
no
to y'all.
surprise they got him on payroll. Said not a word about the boy getting held at gunpoint, and to make it worse, he got these PDF files out of jail.
Yeah, I know
Ain't
the
no
same
way.
ones.
So
Yep,
he
I
walks
knew it. The same people.
up on
Why they
Gigi
gray
and was
skin?
like, so who's this? Your friend? If you're really... He walks up on Gigi and was like, so who's this? Your friend? If you're really his friend, then what's his favorite soccer team? You asked the easiest question possible. It's whatever team LeBron is on.
LeBron James. LeBron don't even play soccer though. The W
Now,
LeBron
if he
James.
would have asked what his birthday is, I would have been doomed. I've known some of my homeboys for like 8 years and
Is that
still
story
don't know their
time?
birthday.
After the
I know
video, I
the month,
might
but
got
the
y'all for real.
day, hell nah.
High
I
key.
rely on IG notes. They might say something on there about it. IG stories, sometimes they might repost when someone else told them happy birthday. And I'm like, oh shit, it's their birthday. Or we might just go the whole year without saying it at all. Maybe we'll remember next time. But yeah, Okaru knew what it was because they had a poster on the wall. Then the lady asked where Momo was at, and he had the nerve to say, what girl?
You serious?
Come on, bro. As if he didn't open the door and yell her name right in her face. Could have came up with a better lie than that. And
This nigga's
speaking of
stupid.
Momo, she
This nigga's stupid, bro. The dub in of this anime is so fire as well. I mean, once I heard that clip, that I don't know who voice acts Momo. She does a great job. Hold on. Abby Trot. Who's what do you do? Abby, Miss Abby Trot. What do you VA as? You definitely done something before that I heard of. Like this guy over here. Yeah. What's her name again for Persona? This was my wife, bro. She was the one I wifed up first. In my first playthrough, I didn't want to wife up too many girls. Cause I know there's a not bad ending, but I know there's like a bad Valentine's Day you could have if you wife too many people. She was the one I picked. It was her and the teacher. Yeah, Kawakami. Yo, Kawakami, man. Yo, generational. If you play Persona 5, she a generational, bruh. And we got the doctor. What's her name? Takemi, right? Yeah, Takemi. This is a crazy. I did not mean to click that. Bro, hey, yo, when I played this in my sophomore year, man, I ain't gonna lie, had me in a chokehold, bro. Yo, shout out to Kemby for real. I ain't even trying to go for real, bro. That. Do not clip that. Nobody clipped that. I didn't even try to clip that for real. That was not supposed to be clipped.
pulled up
That's
to the
all I really wanted to say.
Shukunoko shrine.
What?
Pulled up to the shrine.
How do you even say Gachi Kuda? No, we have not watched it yet. I might watch it this stream or I might save it for next stream.
Out of
Go
pure
see what's up.
interest, realized it was a scam when this guy tells her that people here used to worship a giant snake. They believed it lived in a volcano and whenever it was hungry, it caused eruptions. So the villagers decided that in order to save most, some needed to be sacrificed. So they offered one of their children, and apparently ever since that, there was no more eruptions. Praying to it seemed to be enough. So she heads back to the crib.
I'm home. You see any ghosts?
Imagine getting home and seeing
Wow.
this. What could y'all have possibly been doing? And what
Laid out. All them niggas naked. I would have thought the worst. I'm not gonna lie, I would have thought the worst. These some goonin fiends. I would have thought the absolute worst. This is crazy. Why they all shirtless, all smiling, all smiling? This man booty up, shirtless. This man booty up. Like what? Like what?
requires
Gooner anime, bro. What are
stripping
these
down
niggas
to
on?
your cloth?
Literally. What
Possibly
requires that?
been doing, and whatever it was, did it require stripping down to your cloth?
No!
And I swear, Momo loves this kick right here. Felt like I seen her do it like 4 times now, but this guy runs in, grabs the head, brings him in, busted the nostrils, and not gonna lie, they need to take Adam Eve's powers and give it to Momo, because there's no reason for them to be pulling off the same moves. Momo has unironically been way more creative with her powers than Eve has with hers. And she can't even do
Yo,
half the shit.
Eve, don't let me get started on Eve, bro. Yo, Eve gotta be the most. Man, she is so uncreative with her powers. I talked about it in which video was it? Bro, she's top tier milk, so we let it slide? No. No. You don't let it slide because she's milk? Nigga, you gotta tell her how it is. She is so, bro, spam it. She has the most godlike arsenal of abilities known to man. She out here spamming blocks every episode. Spamming blocks against Conquest. One of the strongest people in the entire verse. She's spamming blocks. Like, come on, bro.
Where was all this when your man was going up against two super niggas?
No arsenal, no bag, no badges, 60 overall. Like, I'm telling you, bro. This and this fight is the only one where she was really going like semi crazy. Shout out my nigga Jose in the chat. I just saw you, my boy. This is the only fight where she went semi crazy. Like she was semi pulling out some type of bag. She was hitting some jump shots. You know, she putting her back towards the basket, step back three. She was doing a little some. But like besides
your
like
girl just showed.
where's the part where she like covers Conquest's
She a real
head
one for
with
showing
some
out
water.
though. I'll give you credit, but dog, how do I spell this out for you? You could say Adam Eve, Kawhi's knees, Austin Reeves, Conquest in 5. And this right here is proof, because Eve really be using her powers for straight bullshit. Because while she out here hitting her Iron Man suit up.
I talk about it beforehand. Y'all could be forgetting. Talk about her powers at some
like
point.
run too. Even pump faking this man with water did him like the
this and where she uses the density of the air to make him slow down. That's the only two things she has ever done with her powers that was actually useful. Besides that, she's spamming blocks like it's Tetris.
I promise. Give it to Momo and she'll make better use of it.
With her powers. I don't know who gave I don't know who gave her that, but Brad, once I get this soundboard, I'm gonna start abusing it. I don't know.
I promise.
Why this nigga just yelled boobies like that. I just unpaused the video.
Just give it to Momo and she'll make better use of it. Anyways.
Nigga, what?
Now, he done lost the plot. He forgot his whole reason he was here, but look at that spinning hook kick. Then she gets swung over, blocks the gut punch, grabbed the table, but she ain't
not
done.
moving like that.
Yeah, you're not having
that's
kids.
crazy.
Then this one comes
crazy.
up, connects a mean headbutt, but Turbo Granny pops up, and I guess that scared him enough to bust his ass slipping on the bottom. Then the top Granny runs in with a double kick, grabs the couch.
She moving.
And Momo must be...
Yo, she moving. Hold on.
And
That
the top
Granny moving.
runs
You see
in
that?
with a double kick, grabs the couch.
No. That's crazy. That's how some UI, bro. She moving.
And Momo must be
naturally
gifted.
I'm about to see this whole fight, bro.
Because
I know the
she
animator
blocks the first hit, turns her body, blocking the follow-up. Lady throws like 3 punches. Momo slips the first kick, weaves the second. Like her defense is actually crazy. When did she learn how to do this? She may have got sent flying, but she ate all of that. But this is when we find out what's really going on with this village. The volcano eruptions didn't stop because of the prayers. It stopped because of them. The Kido family has been making offerings to that giant snake for the last 200 years. This house is directly over the altar, so over the years, they've been constantly building new houses over this spot, making it their mission to invite people to live here so they can sacrifice them. And that's what most likely happened to Gigi's parents. He thinks they're sick at a hospital, but in reality, they're in a snake's digestive system. So they try...
Nigga said no granny should be moving like that. High key, bro. No granny should be moving like that. Her literal spinal cord should have busted out her back. No granny should be moving like that. But they're guarding the rim crazy.
That's gotta be goaltending. Luckily, the guys woke up, but they all just ended up falling in. Yeah, this one for sure didn't make it. Fell directly on the edge, all neck too. And if he did survive, don't expect to be walking anytime soon. But we see that Gigi's holding on for his life.
That nigga's cooked.
Almost turned out like someone else I know. But he just happened to fall directly on that thing, because that's definitely not a snake.
Like someone else I know is crazy. That is mad disrespectful.
Found out this whole conspiracy about the snake and the volcano and the sacrifices were all fake. Y'all was just feeding a giant earthworm the last 200 years. They started doing some dance just to get ate. So they ran to hide in this house when all of a sudden something's wrong with Momo and Okarun, and now he can't control his power, and Gigi, honestly, he might be fine. The last time we saw Okarun out of control, he was chomping on Shaboing Boings. At the very least, he'll survive. But yeah, that's the first episode. I plan on doing episode 2, but if it ends on a cliffhanger, I might just have to wait till episode 3. But yeah, I think that show Gotcha that drops on Saturday, so we might check that out too. Also,
Fair. W upload by my boy. I'm Kevin. W upload. I gotta finish Dandadan, and I'll be sure to give off like actual thoughts, bro. Cause I watched only the first half of season 1. I thought it was pretty good. The little that I watched, I thought was really fire. I really like the dub. I thought it was dope. And I know as the series goes on, it goes more romance related. So I'm 100%. I'm gonna have to see what's up, bro. I'm 100% to see what's up.